Hi, this is Jet Plays, and I'm here to review the s.h.figuarts Kylo Ren from the movie Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. First, let's take a look at the packaging. On the front of the box, we get this clear plastic where you can see the figure inside. We have here the Star Wars logo, which is outlined in gold, as well as the s.h.figuarts logo. On the top left corner, it says here from the new film Star Wars The Force Awakens. Below we have here the name of the figure, Tamashii Nations and Bandai logo. For comparison, here he is next to the packaging of the Clone Trooper Phase 1. So instead of the silver lining that goes around the plastic window, we now have this red line that goes around. We also get this orange for the name of the figure instead of the silver. Now on the right side of the box we have the Star Wars logo and the s.h.figuarts logo. We also have here an image of the Death Star. Now instead of silver we have red right here. On the left side we have the Star Wars logo, an image of the figure and the s.h.figuarts logo. On top we get the continuation of the Death Star, the s.h.figuarts logo and the Star Wars logo. And on the bottom we have some Japanese. On the back of the box we get more images of the figure and more Japanese. So now let's get this open and see what's inside. Inside the box we only get one plastic packaging. So as you can see here we have the figure, 3 pairs of hands, his iconic lightsaber, a deactivated lightsaber's hilt, another hilt with a peg that pegs on the side of his belt. So now let's focus on the figure, Kylo Ren himself. Now, here is Kylo Ren in all its glory. Now I haven't seen the movie yet, so I can't say anything about the character, but I'll give you details based on what I see on the figure. So the hood and this piece right here are on a separate piece. They are made out of rubbery plastic which is flexible. Now the hood and the cloak has this texture. I don't know if you felt a straw mat, but this is how they feel. Now we get different shades of black throughout the figure. So we get this matte black for the mask and boots, while we get this flat black for the arms and thighs. We also get a different shade of black for the hood and cloak, as well as the belt and the buckle. Now on the side of the belt, we get this hole right here, where you can peg the lightsaber hilt. The bottom part of the cloak is separated into 4 pieces. So we get 2 on the front and back. They are made out of rubbery plastic which is flexible. And underneath the cloak, we get this skirt. Again, they are made out of rubbery plastic, but with a different texture. They are also separated into 4 pieces. Now underneath the skirt, we can see his legs. Now the legs has these lines and creases. The boots is sculpted well, with silver details and paint on the buckle. So I've taken out the hood so you can see the details on the helmet. So as you can see here, this is very highly detailed. Inside right here on the eyes, I think would be the same texture as of the cloak. You also get the silver paint details right here. You also get some scratches and dents throughout the helmet, which makes it look like battle damage, and I think the placement is very accurate. And by looking at him from the back, kinda reminds me of Vader. For size comparison, here he is next to Darth Maul. So Darth Maul stands for about 15 centimeters, while Kylo Ren till the top of his hood stands for about 16 centimeters, but without the hood stands for about 15.5 centimeters. For articulation, I removed the hood so we can see the articulation of the head. So the head can look up, down, rotate the head around. The neck is on a separate joint which can tilt forward and back, and side to side. Now the arms can move out as much as this. You can rotate it around full 360. We get a swivel on the shoulders. Now we get this gimmick where you can pull the arms out and extend the reach of the figure. Double jointed elbows which can bend as much as this. Ball hinge for the hands which can rotate around and swing a bit forward and back. Now we get this waist joint where you can tilt the figure forward, back, right and left, and you can also rotate the upper torso around. Now for the legs, we get a swivel on the thighs. Now even with this cloak, it doesn't hinder the articulation. So the legs can move out as much as this. Forward till here. And back till here. Now we get this pull down gimmick on the legs where it increases the articulation. Single jointed knees, which can bend as much as this. Ball jointed ankles which can swing forward and back, side to side, and rotate around. Hinge for the toes which can move up, but no downwards movement. And that's about it. And with the hood on, it kinda hinders the articulation of the head a bit. He can look a bit up and down. You still can rotate the head around. The neck can tilt a bit forward and back, and side to side. Now this is just an idea, so I've taken the hood of Kylo Ren and placed it on Darth Maul. So now we have a hooded Darth Maul. For accessories, we get a pair of lightsaber holding hands, a pair of pointing finger hands, and a pair of force push hands. We also get his lightsaber's hilt. We get a lightsaber's hilt with a peg that pegs on the left side of his belt. And of course, his iconic lightsaber. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.